Guys, listen. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I'm here though. I'm here. I have not forgotten about y'all. I was just taking a couple of days for myself to celebrate the holiday, even though I don't really believe in Independence Day for this country, because independent from what? Independent from who? I still believe we're under the British regime in some type of way. I don't care what you say. We have a man that wants to be a monarch. There's that. I'm pretty sure we still pay taxes to the UK or England in some type of way. Let's not go there. I'm pretty sure. And who's really free in this country? I don't know. You tell me. Got your tea? Got your coffee? Got your mushroom coffee? Let's get it in. I do want to make this short because I'm trying for the short ones. But yeah, I wanted to address something because I said that in a comment in my previous video. That my previous video, I mentioned that there is not evil in the church. I don't know why I said that. I'm pretty sure once that video gets the traffic that my videos, I feel, will have one day, people are going to watch that video and they're going to be like, what is she talking about? There's plenty of evil in the church. I mean, I know people do negativity in the church and all that jazz, but there has been, according to history at least, plenty of evil in the church. Yes, I agree. You know, we're not even going to get into like the cults and, excuse me, and, you know, all of the different crazy religions that were created to keep people in their place, to have one person in charge, worship, praise like they're the God. You know, we're not going to go into the whole thing with Waco. We're not going to go into the whole thing with, like, you know, I could go on and on and on. You know, there's Jonestown in Africa. I mean, this is just a whole slew of things. You know, I could, but I'm not going to, because we already know. I apologize for that comment. That was ignorant of me to say, because again, there has been plenty of evil in the church, and I'm pretty sure there still is. Pretty sure there's still people that walk in and out of churches, temples, mosques, shrines every day with the intent to wrong people, do evil, do harm unto others, and it's not right. But that's not our job to point that out. They're going to get karma one way or another. Whether it's by getting caught or whether it's by the God they serve. So I just wanted to address that. You know, ignorance is bliss sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, let things roll off your tongue. And then when you think about it later, you're like, okay, let me go back. I'm only human, guys. I'm not immortal. I'm not a living encyclopedia. I'm not perfect. I don't know everything. You know, I know a lot of people are gonna sit and watch my videos and say, oh, she thinks she knows everything. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, I just talk about how I feel, and I do talk about things that I do know about and may have experience in, but not everything. I did pull a card. I pulled this card. I'm pretty sure you saw it in my thumbnail. It says wonder on it. Let me read it. Be open and curious. Open yourself to wonderment and a feeling of awe. In a space of openness and childlike curiosity, miracles happen and solutions to challenges emerge. With that, I'm getting a lot of, this is the time to not necessarily experiment. I don't want to say that word, but, and I gotta practice this myself because I know I've been very set in my ways in a lot of different areas. And excuse my stomach if you hear it. I haven't had anything to eat yet. I literally got up, got ready, handled a couple of things, and then got on this camera because I'm like, you know what, I haven't had my videos in a couple of days, and I know people are like, what's going on? She said she was going to hold herself accountable. Well, okay, well, here I am. I told you I'm back. I'm either here every day or every other day or every other day. Needless to say, it will at least be 3 videos a week. But okay, my ADHD is kicking in. So let me tap back in. Make a goal for yourself. Try something new every month. Try to make a goal of, I'm gonna do this month. I'm gonna go to a new coffee shop this month. I'm gonna go to the movies by myself this month. I'm gonna go out for a me date this month. Just me. I'm gonna go take a walk at a new nature trail this month. I'm gonna go to the spa this month. I'm gonna go, treat yourself. Buy yourself something nice. You don't have to buy an expensive purse or outfit or shoes. You could go to the thrift store and buy yourself a cute little mug for your morning tea or coffee. Thrift stores are awesome. People need to wake up and not have their little snooty nose turned up against thrift stores and secondhand shops and little what they call consignment shops. Like give them a shot. You're gonna find some gold in there. I've been shopping at Goodwills and thrift stores for years, and I've found some gold up in there. Some awesome dresses, awesome outfits, awesome plates and mugs, and I mean, oh my goodness. But do something for yourself that makes you kind of excite that inner child that you don't want to think about anymore. I know everyone feels like, okay, I'm an adult. I got adult things to do. I got priorities. I got a job. I got kids, or I got a spouse, or I got bills. I got worries, stresses galore. I got anxieties of the yin yang. Okay, fine. Yeah, we all do. We all got things. But there is something within us that is crying out to really have fun, have a little breakthrough, feel a little lucky, feel a little blessed, too blessed to be stressed type of vibe, try to get out of the monotony, try to do something, break out the norm. I know you're curious about doing something. something. Dive into that. Today is July 7th. So today is the 777 portal, and we're in full moon energy. I believe is in Capricorn or Aquarius. It's a lot of energy, a lot of things going on today and the next couple of days. Probably for the remainder of the month. There's a Mercury retrograde coming this month. So look out for that. You know, there could be a lot of people that want to bounce back into your life, give you a little ring-a-ding, give you a text message, send you a smoke signal, come to your house, ring your doorbell, unannounced. Do not let them in. That is what I'm getting. They could tap, tap, tap all they want. They could do a little jig. They could, you know, bring flowers and tell you that you're the best thing I've ever known. You know, try to break out in song. Like, okay, cry me a river. I don't want your tears, your song, your dance. I am moving on. I am moving away. I ain't got my life. I have my life. I feel like this is the time for yourself. This card, this little kitten right here, this little cat, right? Looks like it is minding its own little business. This little kitten, there's a little kitten inside of you that wants to just be free, wild and free. I see you walking out by yourself in the sun. I see you looking up at the sky, closing your eyes, and letting the sun soak into your skin. I'm seeing you going to the movies by yourself, buying yourself some popcorn, some candy, sitting down, watching a movie that you want to see, or I see you in nature. I see you walking. I see you going to get your nails done, or I see you doing something for yourself that you haven't done in years, that you have been putting on the back burner because you've been so busy. I see you doing this for yourself, and then you're like, I remember this feeling. I remember this. I remember when I used to do this years ago. I'm even hearing 20 years ago. I remember doing this for myself all the time. And then life happened. Life smacked you in the face. And then bills upon bills upon bills happened. And little by little, you just started putting things back. You know, do know that it's also okay to ask for help. You don't have to do things all by yourself. If you have children, if you have responsibilities, you know, just say, hey, I need a day. You know, it is perfectly okay to ask at least for a day. I need you to help me out. I need your support. I need for you to step up and step in here, because I feel like I'm drowning and I need help. If that person looks at you sideways or like, yeah, I'm not going to help you, or I'm too busy, or that, then that's not your friend. That's not your family. That person's not for you. Because when you approach someone like that, not in desperate need, not in help me, I'm dying. Don't even say I'm drowning to this person. That's your feeling. That's how you feel. Just simply ask. All they can do is say no. And when they say no, you move on. You don't beg, because we don't beg around here. We're done with that. We're done begging for people's time and pleading for people's attention. We never needed your attention, right? If we got your attention, great. I don't need it. I don't know why you thought I did. I'm coming to you with my humble self, asking for assistance, asking for your support, asking for help. If you choose not to give it, okay, fine. I will move on and I will ask someone else. Now, when you need help and assistance, don't be upset if I keep it moving. Because we're in that age now where it's literally do unto others as you would do unto yourself. The golden rule type of jazz. That's the energy we're in. If you are not kind to people, people have memory. They will remember that, okay? I have memories way back in the day of people not being kind to me. I'm just now remembering. It doesn't matter when. There's no memory has a funny way of coming back. You know, you have at least one person, you know, except for the Almighty, except for the Most Divine, the Most High, except for the God that you serve. You have someone. Maybe you don't. One day you will. I feel that for you. Keep living. Maybe you need to move. Maybe you need to go elsewhere of where you are right now. I don't know. But that one person that you have, ask that person. Okay? Do that for yourself. I follow another channel called the Sacred Knowledge Tarot. Her name is Rhea. She's a beautiful soul. I really like her spirit. And she said that it is the 789 gateway, because today, again, is July 7th. Tomorrow is July 8th, and then July 9th. And we are in the year of the 9. So there, again, is a lot of energy happening. There's a lot of transformation happening. There's a lot of portals that your spirit is entering. I know that you probably have felt you entering a portal anyway. I know that you have felt your spirit transforming anyway. You have felt this change happening in your body, in your soul. You have been feeling it. I know you have. I know you've been feeling stronger. You have been waking up. You have been feeling more verbal from being silent. Like you have been in the I will not be silenced. Like that Oprah Winfrey, when she was talking to Meghan Markle in that interview, she was like, were you silent or were you silenced? I feel like you were silenced. And you remained silent for years. But now you're like, I will not be silenced anymore. I am choosing to open up my throat chakra and speak up about things that have been going on with me or things that's going on right now. In the past, or what I want to happen for myself in the future. I'm speaking on my goals. I am acknowledging my goals, and I want to live. I'm tired of just surviving. I want to live. I'm tired of being in the woe is me, depressing, I'm helpless type of vibe. That's done. It's old. It's getting old. And if you're tired of it, trust me, a lot of other people are tired of it too. People don't want to be around people that are in the woe is me, that always talk about drama, that always talk about, you know, what happened to me yesterday, what happened to me last week. Girl, let me tell you about, people get tired of that. They get tired of that energy being put upon their spirit over and over and over again. It gets to the point where you feel like you're drowning. not just with your own emotions, but with other people's emotions, in drama, in life. Like, I don't want that. I want to live, okay? Even if I live quietly, I'm very much loud when I have to be, right? People out here think you dumb, think you stupid, think you're this meek little mouse, this little girl, little boy. Oh, she ain't nothing, he ain't nothing. Oh, they're like they're so cute. They're not gonna do anything. Oh, they're hopeless. They're helpless. Oh, You know what? You enjoy that. You enjoy having people thinking that you're stupid, that you're dumb, because you get less drama thrown at you, right? But then when people start waking up and feeling like, you know what? Maybe all along they were playing us here. Maybe they're not as stupid as we thought they were. Then that's when they start throwing the attacks and the energy at you, and the extra drama and the extra stories and the extra I need help and you're my therapist and hey and go come out with me and meet the no. You are your own I want to say therapist. You're your own peace. People out here want you to be their peace, right? It's time for you to throw that energy into yourself. We are in some strong portal energy right now. This month alone is going to be crazy. The sun out here is smacking you in the face with this heat, and it's all across the world, all across the country at least. I mean, this heat wave is ridiculous. I mean, we got 100-degree weather in places that shouldn't have 100-degree weather. We have floods happening in Texas. It's like nature is acting up right now because it's a lot of crazy energy happening. So people need to wake up. You realize you need to get right or get left up in here. I have my little deck that I created, when I was really in my hermit mode, gone for the year. I created my own little deck. I'm gonna kind of choose maybe one or I don't know how many cards, but we're already in the 23:30 mark. Okay, so I have doing too much. People are doing too much in your face, playing too many games. I have God is stepping in. Hierophant, God is always on time. And no weapons formed. No weapons formed against you shall prosper. You do you, and you keep it moving because God has your back. Yes? Know that all times. In reverse, I have not today or tomorrow, Satan, ever. The devil's going to try to knock on your door. The devil's going to try. When does the devil not try? The devil has been trying more and more lately than ever because the devil knows what's happening. The devil feels the energy shifting. The devil feels God's children waking up. This world has more people waking up than you think. And God, something's happening, okay? Something's happening. And the devil feels this, and the devil wants people to remain asleep, remain ignorant, remain stupid. So the devil is going to try to continue to throw a lot of obstacles and and distractions and monkey wrenches in your plans to stop you. Because this is not the energy that this world should be in, is what the devil feels. The devil wants this world to remain its playground. I'm getting, okay? South Node in reverse. Yeah, that dropped. Past life, karma, what you used to be is in reverse. That means you're in your North Node. You're tapping into the people, or the person. So I'm getting your ancestors are stepping in here. Your ancestors are stepping in here to your true purpose in life. You're waking up, you're realizing that your old ways ain't working no more. What am I doing? What the person I used to be ain't it? I need to grow up here. You know, my old ways, whack. I need change. These portals that I'm feeling something. It's unexplained. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. I can't see it. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. Something's happening. You're tapping into your North Node. Your North Node means that you are tapping in to your true self, your future self. Your ancestors are helping you move into the person that you are meant to be, the future ancestor. You're tapping into your future ancestor, okay? Your true purpose in this world, in this lifetime, okay? T is for time. Now is the time. T might be significant. Your name might start with a T. I don't know. T. And beautiful is in reverse. That's inside and out, soul included. You have felt, I'm feeling, why am I feeling, you have felt so utterly ugly inside and out. Wow, why? You have been feeling like you've been failing, you've been miserable. It's time for a change. It's time for you to, again, it's time for you to tap into this little kitten energy right here. You see this little cute little, it's time for you to do that. Okay? It's time for you to get in this wonder-like state. It's time for you to do something for yourself to make you feel beautiful. Because you are beautiful. I don't care if nobody ever tells you that. You look yourself in the mirror, you give yourself that affirmation every day. You tell yourself that you're beautiful. I don't care if you feel like you're overweight. If you don't feel like you're perfect, what's perfect? Nobody is perfect. I don't care if you feel like you don't have, I don't know, the hairstyle you want, the makeup, it doesn't matter. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. If nobody has told you that, I have. You are beautiful. And you need to tell yourself that every day. Every day. I'm wearing my mom's high school ring, high school graduation. I didn't get one in high school. I didn't want one. Even if I did, probably wouldn't be able to get it anyway, because that's just how my parents roll, but it's okay. I'm not going to dwell on that with the woe is me, right? I'm not doing that. But I have been tapping into her energy so strong. You know, I have her necklace, I have her high school graduation ring. You know, it's like I'm really feeling strong and powerful. My mom, I know she's with me. I know that she's with me every day, giving me the strength that I need. I'm glad that I got on here today. I'm glad that I got up, and it's under 30 minutes, y'all. Before it hits 30 minutes, remember, be the peace that you want in your life. And if people don't like it, people don't get it, that is not your what? Problem. Love you guys. Until next time.